Yeah, so look at this ridiculous nonsense. That's what this all is, and it's a lot longer than this. I just couldn't fit it. Much longer. So this is a way of, we're going to have all these different departments under health equity so that we're not doing anything, but it looks like we're doing something. And really all we're doing is making things worse, because we are not the people that should be running healthcare at all, because we decided to get on board with health equity, which is racist. Look, back when hospitals were independent and not a monopoly, back when nurses were able to use independent thought, back when we didn't have so many damn experts, we had better outcomes. When you have so many chiefs, when you have so many experts, when you have aligned with people that come from communist countries, then you can expect to have poor outcomes. We've already had poor outcomes, but get this. They pride themselves on this. Well, wait, because they're giving themselves awards now. Can you imagine? It's like is that going to go on the wall of the hospital, like the Joint Commission Award or the Magnet one? Yeah, they're giving the hospital awards for how well they're handling their health disparities and health equity. Oh. Yeah, I would be embarrassed if I was running a hospital and I got that award. I'd be like, I'm doing something really wrong. Look at environmental racism. What is that? Is that like if the storms are over, like, say, Atlanta or a certain suburb more times than every other place, then that's the weather being racist towards that group of people? Food justice movement. This is all UN. The UN has never done anything successful, so expect your healthcare. That's why healthcare is in the toilet right now. And we don't have leaders of the healthcare system that want to stand up and, say it, because this is all foolish. But just so people know what environmental racism is, because, that's so important. No. It's all this global warming, it's all nonsense. But it doesn't seem like it's something that nursing has totally stepped out of their lane altogether, but they did the minute they got on board with the UN and the medical profession. Because environmental racism is a form of institutional racism leading to landfills, incinerators, and hazardous waste disposals being disproportionately placed in communities of color. Internationally, it is also associated with extra activism. Oh, so they don't like activism. Well, no, they do. They only like it if it's like BLM. Yeah, because the hospitals showed that in 2020, like 3 weeks before BLM had their protest, where that was just a riot, setting cars and buildings on fire, hurting people. Yeah, but 3 weeks prior to their activism, the back to work protesters were out protesting, wanting to go back to work. And yet the hospital that I was at, Northwestern, all the doctors downtown wrote all these papers about how they're going to cause a spike in COVID. But it was fine when BLM did it. Yeah, pretty racist, isn't it? So they see extra activism as environmentally racist, right? Because what are they saying? They're saying we will decide who is allowed to be activists. This is what happens when you align, like American Nurses Association, what the hell's the matter with you? This is what happens when you align with communism. Can you not see the writing on the wall here? Which places the environmental burdens of mining, oil extraction, and industrial agriculture upon the indigenous people and poorer nations largely inhabited by people of color. Oh, shut up. No, we need to do a lot of drilling, digging, and oil extracting. Oh, can't say that to the World Health Organization. Too bad, gonna happen. When Trump gets back in, I know you guys will do everything you can to stop that. But what are you going to do when he is back in? Because I think this is, you've wasted everybody's time with all this. And then this one, you see down here, this immigrant paradox. Well, I can tell you what this is. Yeah, The immigrant paradox, it basically is what they like to say, is how immigrants are healthier, stronger, younger, and realizing the potential of immigrant youth. Well, of course, for the people that want slave labor, yeah, absolutely. They just won't say that in their fluffy papers. They'll say that, yes, we've noticed in our data, in our research, that the immigrants that come here are way healthier, way stronger, way more motivated than the natives of America. Yeah, of course. Well, that serves slave labor. It has nothing to do with health equity, but they say it does. So because they're